Alright, boys. War is bad and it is really, really sad. But this is going to be fun. So, this was a very, very perfect setting for a gap up because uh, people were expecting this because it is obviously Trump. He has been talking about it like he can't. He doesn't keep his mouth shut about these sort of things. So it was like obvious that this was going to happen. The only question was like when. So why this was like a perfect setting for a weekend with war. And when I mean a weekend with the war, let me ask you a very very interesting question. Almost like every major war, like look back at the dates, they start at the weekends. So think about it. Anyways, why this was a perfect setting for war or a gap up for gold? There were like three major events last week. Um First, it was Trump's speech. Obviously, he talked about Iran. Secondly, it was unemployment claims, and note that that data was bearish for gold, but gold didn't go down after that data. So it must have like trapped sellers or the data traders, people who just watch data and then trade the data. So they must have like gotten trapped. Uh, then after that, it was core PPI, and not a coincidence at all. But it was also bearish for gold once again. Gold didn't gold use that data to trap sellers, and then market closes at these highs. So if one of the sellers who got trapped data trading or anyway you had a bearish bias and you were like holding this sell on Friday, you must be in loss. So I have a bad news for you. That market is obviously most probably it is going to gap up. It will open around this region. It is like $100 region, and I think, in my opinion, market will open above the 50s, above 53.50s. Let's assume that I am right and market opens here. Now, what happens like if market gaps up and opens here? At this point, there will be no seller in the market, obviously. If anyone would be holding a sell, they would be either be in terrible loss. I am talking about the sellers. And if there were any buyers holding the buy, they must be in profit. So these will be like two sort of people, like buyers holding their profits and sellers either in loss or either gotten their like stop loss hit because it is going to be a $100 gap. So if I am right, then we will open here. See, so then when it gaps up, there will be like two sort of people, obviously trying to trade the gap. There can be only two sort of people, obviously, buyers or sellers. So people will be trying to sell to fill this gap, and also there will be people who are bullish because of war, and they are going to think that market will go up, market will go to 6,000. There is already a fair amount of people who have a bias that gold will once again go to new highs. So I don't care. I don't care uh, what is going to happen to the gap. My plan is I will watch what happens to the gap, like how market react to this gap, and I will try to watch the market in a sense that I'll be looking for people. Like I'll assume that I have taken a buy and I have also taken a sell, and on paper, and I'll try to observe that who gets trapped while trading the gap, who gets trapped while trading this gap. Like if it is the buyers who at the end of the bloodshed, when like market opens and then there is going to be like a bloodshed, it will go up and down. That is my opinion. I'll observe in that bloodshed that who gets trapped, and then uh, if it is the buyers who get trapped, like for example market comes down, I'll be looking to sell. And if it is still the sellers getting trapped, the people who are uh, still holding the sells, or trying to sell from the gap up to down here, and market is like consolidating above or maintaining this gap, then I'll assume that market will squeeze sellers more, and obviously like there will be like more sellers entering.